once again, Star Wars unboxing fans, welcome to an outside episode of Darth Tuba Star Wars Unboxing Show. I'm your host, Darth Tuba, back to some good old-fashioned actual unboxings today. Now, I do want to point out that we received two packages, one from Entertainment Earth, and the other one, I believe, was from GameStop, okay? And it was shipped, I believe, via Amazon, okay? So, first I want to talk a little bit, though, about the obvious. If you look at this closely, you will see that we had essentially two methods of shipping, and I honestly can't remember if I think Entertainment Earth shipped, not Amazon, but a different way. But that was, looks like, doesn't say, it might be UPS. Anyway, generally speaking, the box is in pretty good shape. There's a little bit of denting on the inside here, but overall, not too bad. So that was good. But I do need to talk about this. So essentially, my package was shoved. I have a kind of a traditional size mailbox with the rounded top, and the driver actually did this. Now, I have not opened these packages yet. I don't think that it damaged the item, but if it did, it's pretty upsetting because I don't really hold this on GameStop. I don't hold this on anybody but the individual who delivered the package. And as much as I recognize, look folks, especially with Amazon, I know that it's not an easy job, and I do recognize that, and I do, whether you're in the warehouse or driving your car around and making deliveries, I do recognize that it's a challenge. But you know, in any job, you know, we got to do the best you can with the job. And if you're not happy with the job, it's, you know, find another job. Don't do the job badly. That goes for any job, any profession, anything. We just, you know, that's just a life lesson. But anyway, so what I'm going to do now is, why don't we start with this one and see what we got, okay? So I did kind of a pre-open just because I didn't have my cutters here. All right, so thankfully we had this really good thing. But, oh no, that's what I feared. Look at what we got. Oh my goodness. Well, that is unfortunate, okay? That is definitely unfortunate. You can see we have a damaged box. You can see we have damage here. Now, am I gonna raise a stink about this? No, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm gonna unbox this, so I'm gonna open it up. But nonetheless, okay, it is something that we need to, you know, I will say that if you are in a situation where you were collecting a boxed toy, you can see the bend here. Okay, this is pretty bad. Okay, and I think part of it probably would not have been as bad. And I'm not blaming Hasbro for this, but this odd shape of the box, I don't think if it was a rectangular shaped box, I think you would have been okay. You know, I think it would have ended up being not a problem. Okay, but I think it would have been somewhat protected. It might have bent a little bit here, but I think just part of this is that this whole box is kind of trapezoidal in shape. That might have lent to some of the issue with it. Okay, so again, as I said, if this happens and you take this out, take photos of it, all right, and reach out to the Amazon customer service. Now be aware that if it's the problem is, do not send it back until you receive a new one. Okay, if they ask you to send it back, no, I wouldn't do it. I mean, what's the word? A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush, okay? And if you purchase this figure, remember, at this point, with brand new figures, you're just purchasing the figure. If it's in a damaged box, you know, if it's a rare figure, I don't know how rare this is. It's a gaming greats figure, which the GameStop figures tend to not take that much time, okay? So if you kind of run into that situation, my advice would be to hold on to the figure until they can send it. But as I said, it's not a problem for us because we're going to unbox it anyway. And the figure itself does not look damaged. So, got my little Allen wrench thing here to help get this going. Okay, this, by the way, I didn't actually mention this. We are talking about an Imperial rocket trooper from Battlefront 2. Cool. Again, people know my channel, know that I'm not much of a gamer. Okay, it's not something that I have ever really gotten into, but I do like the expanded universe, and I do enjoy the what they can do with these characters and how they expand upon troopers. Okay, so obviously it looks like a standard stormtrooper, not clone trooper, but it does have the rocket pack. Yeah, you can tell little scorch marks here, so pretty cool. And the rest of it, the bottom part of it, just looks like a normal stormtrooper sculpt. Good articulation. Does it pass the stand test? Oh, let's see. Now he does have a backpack on, okay? So I have to take that into account. I might have to do a little bit of... Okay. It does tend to lean back a little bit, but overall, it passes the stand test. All right. Very good. Okay, now it does wobble a little bit, so you might have to lean it forward ever so slightly just to kind of give it its balance. But cool. I like the design. I like the gray paint apps on the top. Again, I'm not familiar with this character. I do not play the games, but I do enjoy the variants that you see on all of the figures. So really cool. I'll line them up with all my other troopers. It'll be kind of neat. So kind of pose him back here. Now, of course, now he's leaning too far forward. I'll lean him up against here for now. Okay. Next up, Entertainment Earth, and unlike the GameStop box, this one came out pretty much unaffected. However, this is a danger. You can tell this is already a vintage collection figure, and they had it right. Oh, now, mind you, I opened it from the bottom, but I do wish they would put a little bit of padding in the bottom too. But who do we have? And VC 179. Make sure there's nothing else in there. Hey, no. There she is. This is the way. The armor. All right, finally. It has been such an interesting journey when it comes to collecting vintage collection figures, because this has been a challenge. You know, normally you walk into a store, you know, in the old days, you walk into a store, if you find a whole series of figures, maybe not the chase figures if there's one less packed, but you can pick up 5, 6, 7 figures at a time. But this ordering them online through places like Entertainment Earth, they ship them when they receive them, and sometimes they don't receive them all together. And I've ordered this one months ago, you know, and it's finally here. You can see it comes with two sets of tools, or really weapons when you think about it. And I don't believe that, yeah, it doesn't look like the helmet comes off. You know, we've never seen the character, so they wouldn't do that. Back of it, but the card actually, you know what? The Entertainment Earth did a good job packing it. I mean, I know that they have a lot of padding on top of it. I guess it might be better to ship it on a flat bottom, so because it's really good. Cards are good. As people know this channel know that I do not open this one. I'm working to build up a collection of vintage collection figures. If I see one at like a $5 below or a discount, I might get one to open up, but it's really nice. And you can see the Hondo Inaka figure, the Captain Rex, Mandalorian. A lot of these have already come out. Some of them, here's the Darth Vader from Rogue One, so that's really cool. But a successful hunt, a successful find, a successful delivery, and excellent packing. Thank you, Entertainment Earth. Figure for gaming greats is great. Packing, not so much. Okay, so that'll do it for this episode of Darth Tuba Star Wars Unboxing Show. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and all that other jazz. All right, check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Darth Tuba. Darth Tuba's Star Wars Unboxing page on Facebook. We got an upcoming trip to Disney coming up, and we'll have a couple more live streams going that time. But in the meantime, you know, we're still waiting on a bunch of items that have, you know, obviously the I Am Your Father's Day stuff has all launched, so we made a lot of orders for that. And we got a few other things coming, so lots of unboxings to happen and lots of fun tours around Galaxy's Edge and other things, so we're looking forward to it. So until next time, may the Force and the toys be with you.